Listen up, because I'm going to give you 5 things that you can track inside your real estate business to sell more homes and get better results. What's up, guys? It's Michael Baird with the Baird Group here with LPT Realty. Hey, those 5 things are going to be pretty simple things that you can track and figure out where exactly you need the most work in your business. So number 1 is going to be calls or contact attempts. Look, if we're not picking up the phone, if we're not knocking on doors, if we're not trying to make contact with potential clients, our business is never going to grow to what it should be. So number 1 that we always have to look at is our calls or contact attempts. Number 2 is our conversations. It's easy to pick up the phone. It's easy to knock on a door, but are we finding people to have conversations with? If we're making a bunch of calls, but never having conversations, that's a problem. Number 3, okay, we've made the calls, we've had the conversations. Number 3 is setting appointments. Can we turn those conversations into people actually wanting to meet with us for listing presentations, buyer presentations, to see homes, whatever it is? When we're talking to people, we got to get really good at setting the appointment. Now, number 4, actually having someone show up on the appointment. Just because we set an appointment doesn't mean we do a really good job of solidifying that and giving that person a compelling reason to show up. Did we provide enough value? If not, the person's not going to show up for the appointment. If we did a good job, we're going to have more people actually show up on our appointments. So number 4 is appointments met. How many people actually showed up for appointments that we scheduled with them? Now, number 5, and this is where we make the money, is contracts signed. How many listing agreements are we getting signed? How many buyer agreements are we getting signed? How many purchase offers are we getting signed? Because without signatures on contracts, we can't make any money and we can't help our clients get what they want. So all of those 5 steps ending with signed contracts are the steps you need to look at. Am I doing these things good enough in my business to have the results I want? So here's a quick example of how you might go through this. Let's say you're not picking up the phone, you're not making any attempt to reach out to people. All of the things below that don't matter. You know, I got to dig in. I got to work on actually picking up the phone and trying to reach people. Let's say you do that. You are great at calling. You're great at having conversations, setting appointments, people showing up in the appointment, but you're never getting a contract signed at the end of an appointment. You know, you need to work on your pitch when you're with a client. What are you saying? How are you saying it? Why do they not feel enough trust or motivation when they're meeting with you in order to sign a contract? So when you go through your business, I really think it's these 5 things that you need to look at. It's your reach out attempts or your calls. It is your number of conversations. It is your number of appointments scheduled. It is your number of appointments that actually show up. And it is your number of signed contracts. So when you're looking at all those, where are you weak? Where are you strong? Where do you need the most work? If you're honest with yourself, if you go through those 5 steps and say, hey, where do I need to pick up my business a little bit? You'll be able to pinpoint it. You'll be able to make quick changes that have lasting results and help you sell a lot more homes. If you want to talk about your real estate business, what we're doing here at the Baird Group to help our agents sell a ton of homes, reach out to me anytime. Again, Michael Baird with the Baird Group, LPT Realty.